Dogs are a national obsession. So many of us love them. Although all dogs are special, some dogs have the extra special task of helping people with disabilities or helping us diagnose life-threatening conditions. The Open University is the first academic institution to have created a research program in animal-computer interaction. This is our dedicated animal-computer interaction lab where we prototype all our technologies. The program aims to understand the relation between animals and technology, to design technologies that can support animals in different ways, and to inform animal-centered research approaches to developing technology intended for them. Dogs for the Disabled is a charity that trains assistant dogs to do all kinds of daily tasks. Standard light switches are very challenging for dogs to interact with. Fiddly, they're designed for fingers, not for paws. Our research tells us that the dog finds this kind of design a lot easier to interact with. This dog is learning to operate a friendly door opening mechanism.
This is an excellent relationship, providing specifically designed equipment for our dogs to use in the environment.
Our technology is also being used to help the charity medical detection dogs. So we are developing a dog-friendly alarm system that diabetes alert dogs can use to call for help when their human loses consciousness. When the dog triggers the alarm by pulling a specially designed tag, the technology calls a family member or the emergency services.
Well, the work that the OU is doing in collaboration with medical detection is massively important. It allows our dogs to communicate with their client or a handler a lot more effectively.
I'm thrilled with the progress that we are making so far, but there is so much more to be done. If we expect dogs to help us out, then it is only fair that we give them the technology to support them.
From UFOs to ghost and psychic powers, history is riddled with unexplained events. You can turn back now or learn the stuff they don't want you to know. Here are the facts. Mistaken identities are a common theme in many stories. They also have a large role off the stage. Consider the centuries-old myth of the doppelganger, or consider stunt doubles who risk their lives doing dangerous stunts other actors won't perform. Finally, let's consider professional body doubles. These impersonators pretend to be kings, presidents, and celebrities. The real individuals are safe, the public is satisfied, and no one's the wiser. A good body double can work for decades. But some believe body doubles have gone too far. What if some of these doubles have completely replaced their clients? We're talking a real-life version of Invasion of the Body Snatchers. Whoever does this couldn't work alone, they would need help, and some conspiracy theorists believe body doubles get help from the CIA. Here's where it gets crazy. Sure, it sounds ridiculous, but there's a logic behind it. The CIA has allegedly conducted assassinations before, but an assassination can create more problems than it solves. So which is more effective, a revolution or a replacement? If the CIA replaces people, several questions remain. Who was replaced, and why? Sometime between 1966 and 1967, Paul McCartney was allegedly involved in an automobile accident. This coincided with the release of the radically different albums Revolver and Sgt. Pepper's, transformed in a way that was both profound and unexpected. Longtime fans and critics scrambled to understand why and how this occurred. Could it be a natural evolution? Why does McCartney look different after the crash? Some researchers believe Paul McCartney died in the car accident and the CIA replaced him. Having a mole in the world's most popular rock group would certainly be an advantage. After all, they could monitor John Lennon. Of course, this didn't work out as planned. Lennon was later assassinated by Mark David Chapman. To many theorists, Chapman was another CIA tool, a kind of Manchurian candidate. Some sources also believe the CIA replaced Fidel Castro. We know the U.S. government spent millions of dollars trying to kill the Cuban dictator. How far were they willing to go? Or consider Saddam Hussein, who was supposedly executed by hanging. Yet more and more conspiracy theorists are convinced that Saddam was replaced before the execution. These sources argue that Saddam's look-alike was executed. Mystery surrounds his autopsy. Where is the real Saddam? For that matter, will the real Osama please stand up? This is one of the most recent and famous replacement theories. Based on the contradictory evidence in some of the videos, a growing number of researchers believe Osama bin Laden, as we know him, never existed. So who is the man in these videos, the photos, and the speeches? Is the man we call Osama bin Laden an agent of the US government? The same sources allege the CIA has replaced hundreds of individuals around the world, from Cold War double agents to heads of state and even celebrities like Mr. T. Assassinations, say some sources, are only the result of botched replacement schemes. Unfortunately for these conspiracists, there's no proof of these claims. No one has admitted to being a body double. To skeptics, this means the theory is hogwash. To the fringe researchers, this only proves the extent of the program's success. Could this be true? Has our government moved past conventional espionage into a sinister reenactment of the pod people? Does the CIA actually replace its enemies? If they have, it's definitely stuff they don't want you to know.
Vous voyez une image. C'est une image de moi. Pourtant, cette image n'a pas été filmée. Cela me ressemble, mais ce n'est pas moi. Et pourtant, je contrôle ce que je dis. Je contrôle mon apparence. Je garde la main sur mon jeu, quel que soit le lieu où vous me voyez. À travers l'espace, à travers le temps. D'ailleurs, je ne suis pas là.
What are you talking? Oh, there we go. Does this thing recognize me? Cool, thanks. Like pet the robot. Whoa, cool.
So the menu will get kind of jittery because it's following your skeleton tracking and it's stuck to your chest. So if you turn your chest and keep your head the same, it'll rotate away from you.
What? Oh.
It's, yeah.
That's difficult to do. That's interesting.
Yeah, I don't know. I just wanted it to be always relational to your body.
Yeah, that's sweet. Oh, cool. Fantastic.
Yeah. Float up.
I mean, I'm looking at that icon.
Yeah. And then let go. And now push up and down on that joystick.
Oh, cool.
Then you've got a better view. But the menu system will be harder to use because that's what I was.
This is the easiest one. Actually.
I think that viewpoint, really helped. That vantage point of being a giant really helps.
It really helps a lot. It really helps a lot. And go. Oh!
That's crazy. Let's see. All right, let's see.
Okay.
You're the best at this one so far.
Really?
Yeah.
Try this.
Like I said, you can just ignore the other ones. They're a little bit complicated.
Did I hit it? Is there any?
It'll turn green when you hit it. There you go.
Backwards. Oh no, it's forward.
Oh, don't worry about it. See, look at your feet. You can see the safety circle.
I'm like stuck in a box.
Oh no.
What'd I do?
You just unpowered the Oculus Rift. It's okay.
Go in there, you damn thing.
Get it?
I think I'm stuck.
Yeah, a little bit motion sick. Okay. It looked like you bumped, but it didn't touch it.